Hi, I'm Evan Davis, the entertainment editor for the Vegas Voice, and I'm here today with Chase Brown. He's wearing a cowboy hat, may give you an idea of what he does for a living. Not really, but...
Was it Johnny Cash give it away, man?
Oh, that's it. He's a singer and a wonderful one at that.
Thank you.
Hi, Chase.
Hi,
nice to have you here.
So good to see you,
Yeah.
man. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Tell me, how did you do? First, here's what I really want to know. As a singer, and you sing all different stuff, but as a singer wearing a cowboy hat, do you know how to ride a horse?
I've ridden one or two, but I only play a cowboy on stage. I feel I save the horses, ride the cowboys.
Leave the gun, take the canoe. Something like that.
Yeah, same principle.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I want to talk to you about the show that we have going on, but I want to learn a little more about you, or let them know a little more about you as far as how you got started in this business. Is it one of those things when I was a kid at church, I was singing at 3 or something?
Well, not quite the church deal, but my mom was a country singer in all the little bars and honky-tonks in South Texas. So one of my first memories, and there's a photo of it somewhere I wish I could find, is my mom was rehearsing, and she's got her microphone stand and her lyrics, and her, 80s hair. And I'm there in a diaper holding that microphone stand, looking up at her like, I'm going to get that damn microphone from you. So it's always been in me to kind of follow in her footsteps. And I was lucky enough to have a mom that allowed me to join her on stage when I was 14, 15 years old. I was going 2-3 shows a night and going to junior high and then going out to the clubs and singing all night. And it got in my blood so fast that there's never been another job for me. I've never filled out a job application. I have sang since I was 14 years old, and that is what I am.
Oh, well,
yeah, it's been great.
It's not amazing, but that's a great way to live your life.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
If you couldn't sing anymore for whatever reason, God forbid, what would you do? What would you want to do?
I feel like it would be in the entertainment or working with people in some way.
Mm-hmm.
I've always, one of the things my mom made me do to kind of earn my spot to go to the clubs and venues was, you have to go sing at this nursing home and donate your time. Wow. This is when I was very young, and I remember being scared to do that and kind of uncomfortable about it. But right as soon as I started and seeing all those people kind of light up and get into it and move and have a good time, that was another kind of addiction of mine. So I always go, so I feel like I would work with the elderly, I work with senior citizens and kind of be somewhere in entertainment, just bringing joy to people. That's, even if I can't sing, I'd still have to do something along those lines.
That's wonderful. Okay. But tell me a little about, I know you're busy this month. We talked before the show, we were talking about what you're doing, and it's like, geez.
I'm going. This weekend, my band, Chasing the Pursuit, we're going to be at Toby Keith's at Harrah's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 9 o'clock. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, we're going to be in Laughlin at the Aquarius, Thursday through Sunday, the last 2 weeks. So you can come check us out there.
Yeah, that'll be 115, maybe
come on,
a little more.
Bring a bathing suit.
I think it's 117 now in Laughlin today.
Good.
So, yeah.
Oh, that'll get them out there.
I know.
Don't y'all book your rooms at once now.
You're doing a show actually for the Vegas Voice.
Yes.
A wonderful show, and we were talking about that again before the broadcast there about what you want to do on that show, and why don't you tell everyone what you'd like to do as opposed to what corporate has been telling you to do.
Yeah, so I've always, the great thing before I had a band, the great thing about my show was having it all on the laptop. I didn't need a band. I didn't have 5 people that had to learn a song. I could do one genre, the next genre, just hit play and sing and perform. So it was kind of a different vibe. I love being with the live musicians, but when you're doing these gigs at these kind of corporate events, you've got to learn these songs, you've got to stick to this script and do that, and you can't really do what you want to do. And this show is really an opportunity for me to get musicians together to learn songs that you don't hear anymore in live shows, the classic country gold of the real era of country music. And to go from 60s, 70s, 80s and take what I feel is true and genuine and put that on stage for a 90-minute show, it's going to be like no other country show in Vegas. So it's going to be good. I'm so excited.
I know. We can't tell anyone some of the performers and artists that'll be playing with you.
Oh, these musicians are going to be great. They're going to be so great. I'm doing the show for free so I can pay them to be there. I want this show to be amazing for you guys. So come.
And he's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. Watch me.
No, so we're going to have to feed him, I guess. Something.
Yeah. At least give me a plate, man. It's going to be a long night.
What's some of your favorite songs that you?
Well, some that I've really been focusing on. You know, I've got a jacket that is just completely dripping in crystals. So I figure I'm going to have to sing Rhinestone Cowboy just so I can wear that outfit, right? So Rhinestone Cowboy is going to be kind of updated, modernized, and I'm super excited for that one. But also like the George Jones songs. He Stopped Loving Her Today is just going to be a tearjerker, as my old grandpa used to say. That one's a tearjerker, and he'd get his hanky. So we're going to have the uppity fun stuff, but we're also going to have that country that just rips your heart out and makes you want a cold beer and sit on a porch. I mean, it's going to be good.
Do you want to sing a couple of lines from that?
If you're good at something, never do it for free unless it's on October 4th. No, it's too early in the morning. You know I only sing at night.
I know.
You just got me out of bed. I'm usually asleep by now.
I know. He got up a little early today to come and join us, but we appreciate that.
Yeah, but it's going to be very eclectic. It's going to be all over the board. Just if you're a country fan, you're going to love this show.
Yeah. Well, other than country, you sing other things too.
I do. Don't let the hat fool you.
Yeah, I know. You sent me a picture with your shirt open and the six-pack.
Oh,
it was great.
Boy, that Photoshop, they worked wonders.
Every gallon, half the guys I know.
I have a good time. There are some shows where we don't do any country at all. You know, like you came to see us at the Paris, and that was a complete kind of rock show. I think we might have thrown into modern country songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I go all over the spectrum. I love to mix it up and I love all kinds of music, but country is just my kind of true.
Do you get inspired by any special performer or artist?
Oh, so many, too many to count, but mostly a lot of the new stuff doesn't impress me or doesn't excite me. I don't listen to a lot of, I try to stay current and know what's going on, but as far as being, inspired, it's a lot of it seems kind of watered down and poppy and diluted. But I really get inspired by the greats. I mean, I study the people that I've looked up to all my life, but that can be country stars to even, as far as dancing and performing, to watch Michael Jackson when he was in his prime was always just like, that's how you put on a show.
Yeah.
But then to see George Strait just stand there and sing and not have to do anything, that's also putting on a great show.
Yeah.
So when you just kind of mix it all together, what you love, what you like, what entertains you, I feel like it helps you entertain others.
Yeah, and he puts on a great show. I've seen him numerous times.
Too many times over the years. A lot of them in living rooms.
Not too many times, but a lot of them in living rooms.
Yeah, we'll be doing Christmas parties, and here comes Evan Davis walking in the door. But the good thing is, a lot of those parties are around the theater that we're going to be performing. So if I can get all those living rooms to fill the Starbright Theater, we'll be all right.
That's
man.
right. Some big stuff.
We got some good. That's one thing. When I moved here, I thought, I'd be performing for a lot of touristy people. I'd never see the same people. Like when I was in Texas, it'd be the same people. Mm-hmm. But what I was really surprised to learn about living here and performing here is the family of people that I could truly call my family that have had me perform for them over the past couple of years. And now, even if I'm not singing, I'll go pop up at their parties because I love these people and they support me so much. And the community in Vegas is just great. I'm so blessed.
Well, when you're a good performer and you're a good person in general, and you show that love to your local fans, they come out and support you. And Vegas is a very supportive community for the local entertainment.
And some of them, night after night, I'll do 4 or 5 nights, and the same people will be there for 4 and 5 hours every single night. And it blows me away. So thank you guys.
I know. And I saw that at Paris.
Half the place was people I just seen the night before. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Well, so when you're in the shower, what's
playing? You know what? Oh, nothing. Today I was listening to a little Mac the Knife. I had a little bit of a Bobby Darin playing today. Rub-a-dub-dub, that would have been more appropriate, but I had Mac the Knife on when I was getting ready today.
So if you had to do a Great American Songbook type of theme show, be something would be up your alley?
Absolutely. I think it would be interesting to see somebody with a cowboy hat do the Great American Songbook.
That would be novel to do that.
I'd put a different twist on it because I love all that music. There's nothing in that book I wouldn't want to sing and perform. So definitely be interested in putting a spin on that.
What about rock and roll back like in the 60s or in the Woodstock era or something along that?
Last time you had the show, what was it? Summer of Love.
Yeah.
I got to do The Doors. I did Light My Fire, and that was very cool for me to do. And I remember I actually lit my belt on fire and threw out some firecrackers off that damn. Come on, baby, light my fire.
I hope you caught that. He does that. I know. Well, maybe we'll talk afterwards. Maybe we'll be able to. Well, you may be busy, but maybe you want to do.
I always got time for you, brother.
Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. Well, what else? Anything else coming up that you want to talk about? When is that date for your show at Starbright?
Starbright Theater. It's going to be October 3rd at 7:00, and you can get your tickets at VegasVoice.com.
Okay. All right.
They're going to sell out quick. Hurry.
Yes, it will. It will.
October's right around the corner.
What's good about these things is that it's not like you're performing, constantly at the venues where they come in and see you for free all the time. Yeah. At some places they're performing all the time for free. So seeing you at the Starbright Theater, those folks over there, they don't get down to the Strip where you play, exactly. And they don't get it to those other places, so it's going to be a real treat for.
I can't wait. Yeah,
either can I.
Because a lot of those people, like I said, that hired me, especially in the Summerlin area, they don't come to the Strip. They don't do that, but they always support me or come to. So this is the first time I've actually had a show that there's been tickets for sale. So I'm excited, and thank you for the opportunity to put this together.
You're quite welcome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. We're gonna close out the show by thanking Chase Brown. He's a wonderful, wonderful singer, performer, and a good friend, by the way. This is Evan Davis with the Vegas Voice saying goodbye for now.